Hello, friends. My name is Lorna. This is Ananda Portland, and we're going to have our noon meditation together. Thank you for joining me. Every time I do this, it feels like a group meditation, not just me alone. It's a challenge during these times to feel connected, but it also can be wonderful to be able to do things together in this way. To meditate together really helps us increase our connection with something much, much bigger, much more beyond what we see here and now. So it's very expansive, and it's nice to have somebody doing that with me. Our secret of meditation today is the secret of meditation is loving God in whatever form you hold especially dear, and praying, God, my Father, Mother, dearest friend, I am thine forever, thine alone. To open our hearts, to give our hearts to God in, as he says, whatever form that is. Some of us are really drawn to the Divine Mother idea, or the Heavenly Father, or having a dear divine companion, friend that we can count on, or a sweet relationship with a loving divine force that doesn't have a lot of form. It's very individual, and it can be whatever opens your heart. That's the whole point, is to open your heart. It may be also that it just changes over time. It may be from day to day that there's a difference. Today I'm feeling like tuning in this way, in another way, and another day it's something else. Or it may be over a longer period of time, that something speaks to you. It doesn't matter. What matters is loving. Opening our heart and loving that which is our own source, which is where everything comes from, where we are going, where we all belong, who we all are, all that is. And there's a word that is ever conscious, ever new bliss, ever existing, ever conscious, ever new bliss. And that's what we are reaching for, and that we're trying to remind ourselves that's who we are too. That's where our hearts actually belong, is within that reality. And so whatever works to open your heart and to do that, to love and offer it without hesitation, without condition, without any sort of, expectation. I'm going to offer this. What am I going to get back? Just love. Just love God. It's so important, and it is something we can work on every single day of our life, every moment, and we can constantly find new ways to do that and to give more of ourselves. So let's try to do that together today. Let's start with the breath and relaxing, because it's not very fruitful when we sit down to meditate and there's tension, physical, mental, emotional, any kind of tension. Energize the body by bringing in the prana, tensing and relaxing. And as you relax, you let it go. Let that tension go. Then bring that energy into the spine, to the center part of our body, which is not the physical spine, but the astral spine. And feel that you're withdrawing all your forces to the center. Filling your lungs, breathing deep in the diaphragm. The diaphragm goes down, the belly goes out. Even count breathing. We breathe in, hold, and exhale. All to the same count. Excuse me. So that it's even. Inhale, hold, exhale. Now that we're feeling a little more centered, calm in the spine, we can say a prayer. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Mahashaya, Swami Sri Yukteswar, Paramahansa Yogananda, saints of all religions, we bow at thy feet. Divine Mother, help us to open our hearts to give our love completely. Help us to find how to relate to thee, to cultivate that relationship in the language of our hearts, a language that speaks deeply to our unique connection with the divine, with all that is, with what is true and everlastingly real. Help us to find that place where we can relax and give and relax into knowing that that relationship is true and can never be taken away, can never change. We are thine. Be thou eternally ours. Om peace. Amen. We'll work on watching the breath. Just feeling part of that flow. Lifting your gaze gently to the spiritual eye. Feeling you are connected from the very center of your being to the center of all that is, the center of your Divine Mother, your Heavenly Father, your friend, your beloved. Let's end our meditation with healing prayers for the world. Or visualize anyone you know of that you want to send divine love, light, healing vibrations to. Visualize that person filled with light, surrounded in God's love, upheld and strengthened by the knowledge that they are children of light. See that divine light enveloping the entire earth, touching all souls in need. Divine Mother, thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all thy children. Manifest thy healing presence in all bodies, minds, and souls. Om peace. Amen. Thank you for joining me. It was a lovely break in the middle of this day. I hope you take a little bit of peace, joy, light with you through the rest of your afternoon. And share it with everyone you see. And I'll see you tomorrow.